we are losing our mind. So this is what we are painting today. Oops. Oh well. Don't have a clue what I'm painting, but I'm just going to paint. And if it comes out, it comes out. Let's take that like so. Just kind of get that off my collar. It's rubbing on my zipper on my sweatshirt. For some reason. Oh, apparently we're going to paint the back of it too. Oh, let's paint the entire thing orange. And we have orange. Yay. And I'm just painting for myself today because I feel like it. If no one has the urge to visit, that's up to them. But we're orange. Now let's go with yellow on the top. Probably not going to come through too heavy on the yellow. Now the pencil's really coming through the backside, and it's just a watercolor pencil. Apparently that orange is not a very heavily covering orange. That's okay, we don't mind. We don't care about the lines back there. That would require stress. We are not doing stress today. We've already been stressed out. I have a new video that came out today. It's just a couple birds walking on the water's edge, but it's pretty cool. I don't even know if I went live. Oh, it says I'm live, but well, hey, that was cool. Get back here. Get back here. What do you figure we should throw kind of maybe a gold in the middle? Now let's go with a bright orange, something in harvest orange. Yeah, let's go with harvest orange. And maybe we'll throw, we're going to do like craft paint galore today. Let's throw a nice golden sunset in there. Spark. And let's cover our hands in paint, which ought to be really good and itchy later. Sounds like I'm having a rough time in the bathroom. Oh well. I guess we'll paint for ourselves today. Alright. Cool. A little yucky thing. Get out of my picture. Hi, Madonna. Thought I was going to be painting all by myself. The first stream crashed the second I turned it on. So we switched over to StreamYards. We'll see if this one stays up a little longer. Hope you are well today. No, that's fine. I guess I thought it was wonking it out, but it's actually not. Yeah, it ran away. It came up and it instantly said, hey, your connection's terrible and we're not going to really let you stream. I'm okay. Stressed out. But hey, I'm always stressed out. Thank you. We're just playing. Got a canvas kicking around that's bought from Walmart and decided we were gonna go with the flow today and kind of throw a little something in there. Fall look. We don't know where we're gonna go when we get here, but we'll figure it out. And they're just craft paint, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend them right now. We'll see what happens. Let's start light to dark. See if we can get some of those colors to kind of hang out together. Just trying to relax myself a little bit, that's all. Yeah, there's a bunch of lines in the back of this. I was going to do something and voted against it, but that's okay. I got a big blob of white. Let's see what we can do. Hey, Shane. Hello, Shane. How are you? Welcome to What Not to Do 101. No. Just kidding. That's the reality of painting. You can really do whatever you feel like it. You got the people that tell you. People that tell you not to do that. Yeah, I'm here. Thank you. I woke up this morning. I had coffee. So far, so good. Put out a new video. Just a quiet, relaxing, water splashing, nothing crazy video. I do me all the time, don't I? I don't really think about other things anymore. That was stressing me out too much, whatever. You know? I know some of my stuff doesn't meet the qualifications to some people, but I don't necessarily care. Let's put in some kind of red clips over here, I think. Kind of oh, this is the color I see every day, so I'm used to this color. Got probably a little more rose tint to it, but pretty close. But hey, how are you, Carol? Hey, Willie? There's nothing dark side about this one. No, excuse me. Sorry about that. Did I just get paint on my hat? I hope not. Nope, no paint today. Sometimes I have to paint just what comes into my head, or it gets stuck in there, and then I argue with it. I don't always win, so gotta paint what comes to mind when it comes to mind, I guess. That's not even take your shorts off weather yet. It's chilly for you, I suppose, though. For me, that's mow the grass weather. I actually like mowing the grass. It's where I can go and put my headphones on, my earmuffs, and just block out everything. People can talk, and I can just sit there and look at them like, yeah, what are you here? Yep, sure. Don't have a clue what you're saying. But I can do that by taking my hearing aids out too, though. It took me so long to find a headset I could wear with those, that's for sure. No, I don't mind. It's a lot less stressful now that I don't have so much lawn. Oh, hey, listen, that was one time, twice, wait, three times. Hey, Miss Me, how are you? Welcome. I'm good, thank you. Doing okay. Had to resort to StreamYards, but gee, that's never happened before. go. Ba-doop. And I have a, get out of there. I hate it when I drop hairs off my paintbrush. It's getting old, I suppose. Now we're going to take some of this color over here. First, we're going to make sure that is into the bottom. Get a tiny bit of water. Just gonna pull this water over this just a tiny bit. Not an issue. I keep my hair really short. Very, very short, actually. Just because I get sick of cutting it. I'm going to grab just a tiny bit of brighter yellow. We're going to see what happens, but it may mess that up. Take some water off of it. Put just a little bit more in there. I just cut it myself. Hair clippers. It's easier. I don't have to worry about people cutting me that way. I think we need to raise that up just a tiny bit. Let's go with like a, it's kind of a butterscotch color with a little bit of yellow in it. Kind of a tiny bit of yellow ochre, which is kind of a mustardy color. A little bit different shade, but ooh, that paint smells good. So you're sniffing my paint in a minute. I'll put the little dark side in here in the bottom. Kind of that shadow that's hiding in the bottom of it, you know. It's always that. Gotta have a dark side to every light side. Otherwise, you don't have a light side. See, hillbilly, every painting has a dark side. Just some aren't so noticeable. Can't really have one without the other. Grab a smaller brush so we're not using a 1-inch brush on a 1/2-inch spot. Hello, little brush, where are you? I gotta switch that brush back because I'm so used to using one color. I use the same brush for so many years that I get used to that color brush when I look over for it. It's so exciting sitting here waiting for me to find a brush. There you are. I've used this little red one for so long that I can't find it. I get kind of lost when I'm trying to find what I'm looking for over there. If I get any closer to this painting, I'm going to be sitting in it though. I know. But that's way off to one side, so kind of need to get a little closer. Cost you $20 for a haircut. Yeah, I guess maybe it does now, doesn't it? It's been that long since I've had a haircut. Do me a favor and just say hi every once in a while, because YouTube likes to knock me off, so I wouldn't be able to know if you guys left. And I could be sitting here painting and talking to myself, which I will do, but I just like to know if people are still here. Thank you. I know it's kind of goofy, but my batting average with YouTube, as far as staying on, is kind of very low. Seems so. Pretty good at it. Used to talking to myself. Yeah, Billy, I'm married. Of course, I'm used to talking to myself. But doesn't say much about YouTube, though, does it? Every time you go on, you gotta worry about getting thrown off the. What do you think? A nice dead tree in the middle of it? Nice big dead tree. Yeah, let's go with a nice big dead tree. Yeah, my internet's good. But YouTube, that's a whole different story. Only where I live would that be normal for me. Everybody else is listening to cars zooming by and making all kinds of noise, and I don't even react to a lawnmower driving down the road. We headed to the store. Let's put the bigger chunks in here. Got to turn it gray a little bit more, a little grayer. Thank you, Anthony. I know this isn't the first time I've painted one of these with a goofy dead tree in it, but I kind of like the look, so that's kind of what I want to do. I kind of feel for these little dead trees. I might just do that, Shane. Actually, I was just thinking that. Good call. I paint so many green trees, once in a while you gotta just. Well, that was a goofy mistake I just did, but that's okay. We don't care. I'm not even gonna fix it. Big white splotch in the middle of my page there. So many mice getting in the house this year. Not upstairs, just coming in the. I have a drain down here near my chimney, so that drains out the water, comes down the chimney, and they've been coming in that drain. I put mesh, and they eat through the mesh, and so now I just put a mouse minefield right there. Yep. I guess that's what you think. That's what you told me. Is that what you feel trees are? They provide so much life, though. Especially for your owl that likes to live up in it. Hillybilly has a Hillybilly. Well, I've been listening to Blacklight way too much. Um, he's got an owl. He's got a pet owl. Lives at his house. Just ask him. He loves it so much. Depends how you look at it. But is your mind truly shallow, or is everybody else's just incorrect? Just a thought. I know, it's a really strange painting. Let's grab a little bit of that. Sunset yellow. Let's just add a little bit in here. kind of pull that in there a little bit. And add it in a few spots here and there. And we're going to grab just the tiniest bit of, that's like a burn red. Gonna put it in here. Get our brush a little bit wet. Kind of blend it out just a little bit so we don't have these really heavy lines. Kind of like little dips in the sand maybe or something. They're there, but they're not there. You know, you don't want them to like jump out at you, but they sure. If you don't put them there, though, they kind of misses the color. Boy, I found some of my old works. Boy, I was way bad. Terrible even. Change that. Kind of blend that through a little bit right there. Let's see if we can get a couple blackbirds up there before it gets too late. Oh, a raven. That'd be interesting for me. I don't paint a ton of birds. Red ones, but not black ones. Sitting down anyway. Looks like a squirrel right now. Thank you. Sorry for going quiet for a minute. That's what happens with me is I kind of start concentrating a little bit. Oh, what do we want to do? Where do we want to put one? Should we put one on every branch? Yeah. I get that way when I see pizza too. You know how it is. You start focusing. Pizza. 2, 3. I think we should go with 3, don't you? At least 3. Oh, what do you think? One way up top? Yeah, one way over here. Now, it says look that way, but we're going to have them look the other way. Have you been looking out your window or something, Shane? Are you trying to tell me that you've been watching ravens outside again? Oh, I have some film from this morning. Geese are flying south. So I was out there and it was totally quiet. No birds, no tweeting, no cars. It was pretty early. Now all you could hear was the geese. Honk, 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 honk. Headed south in a big giant V formation, of course. And he's funny looking. Which means that the weather is definitely changing up north. I bet you do. Yeah, I did. But I had a family of eagles move in up on the high wire, the big giant power wire up there. It goes up way up past my house. And ever since they moved in, they don't tend to stay around much with an eagle. I think it's an intimidation thing, you know. The one bird that take them down just because it feels like it. To think about this one for a second, where I want to put this. 7. 7. You can see the lines in this, but I don't really care. There's all kinds of directional lines hanging in the background. But anyway, it's 59 minutes. Look at that, almost 1 hour. I know it's pretty simple, and I can go through and put all kinds of a million branches off that, but I don't think I'm gonna add too much more to this. I kind of like the very simplistic look. Probably the only thing I'll do is once this dries completely, I'll go back in and kind of do away with some of these lines that this quote unquote blue watercolor pencil apparently is not a watercolor pencil because it did not disappear with water. It's probably a Crayola. But anyway, that's what I have for today. So I have a visitor coming in about a half hour. So thank you everybody for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, the lines are kind of soft. If I see, they're there. But you really have to look for them. But thank you for the idea, Shane. I appreciate that. I like it when y'all give me input, figure out what we're going to paint. Kind of big into that. Oh, what happened to my... Did you see what happened to that color? Oh, the color changed on my camera and it completely freaked out. The color of my arm does not look like that. Anyway, thank you everybody. And please enjoy what you have planned for the day. Thank you, Shane. Thanks, Madonna. Thank you, Hillbilly. Thank you, Miss Me. I do appreciate the visit. Be well, and as always, enjoy life. You never know. Peace and happiness.